cannot get money by miracle. I can tell you that. I'm born into church. My brother is a reverend father. He has never prayed and money came into his. We need to look at our educational system. Our educational system is poor, and it all starts with the primary school age. There's low morals, low discipline. That was why when I had opportunity of serving as a governor, I took school back to the missionaries, because they had opportunity of inciting that discipline and that morals and making it work. The most important part of education is basic education. Those who change the world, most of them didn't have opportunity of having a tertiary education. Today, the biggest company that anybody can think of is Apple. Apple was founded by two people who were supposed to be secondary school dropouts. Gucci was started by Aldo Gucci, who is the hotel porter. So I can go on and on. And one of the things I do in life, like I was telling her, is to read about people and nation, how it was created. So it's sort of, once you have the basic education, and that is what is lacking here. We've not been able to train people properly to have proper education that will make them conduct themselves properly, be productive. Because we live largely in a very unproductive society. You know, Nigeria is not producing anything. The only thing that makes, that's why the only thing that is attractive here is politics and church. You need to dismantle it. People need to be productive.
How do we dismantle politics and church?
If you stop people from stealing public money and use public money for public good, you make politics unattractive. It shouldn't be. What we're doing here is state capture. Is a criminalized entity. So you have stolen the country or the state, so you steal everything that is there. That must stop. The church must teach morals. Church must work. You know, and we're going to turn night vigil into night shift. So people can be productive. We're not saying you shouldn't go to church. I go to church, I believe in God.
Yes.
But we cannot have people Monday to Friday be in church morning and night. No. Because they don't run the church like Catholic Church. They don't run it on helmets full of grace. They collect money, and that money has to be a function of productivity. So they need to work on it. So these are things we need to work on. So people have to touch the right thing when prayerful, must go to work, because it is the work that helps the society. So prayer is after work. God can only bless hard work. He cannot bless you for sleeping. Said if you like, don't forget about what anybody tells you. Anybody who tells you that you got a lot from praying should be arrested. You are stealing somebody's money. Simple.